はい、新旧は5パイロットです。今日も、マイクロソフトフライトシミュレーターの公式の、集会に参加しようと思います。日本時間朝の、3時50分。現地時間の14時50分だったかな。リアルタイムライブウェザーで飛べそうだったので、時間と天候は、リアルで飛んでます。今日は120ノットの巡航速度なので、この飛行機ですね、エクストラ 330LT、これで飛んでいこうと思います。今日の、飛んでいくのはチリですね。チリ、南米の、西側にある縦に細長い、南北に細長い国です。見えない人がいっぱい出るのがちょっとこのフライトシミュレーターの、残念なところですね。多分これもっとすごいいっぱい人が周りにいるんだと思うんですけど。
Touch of a button. So just let me know in chat whether you want me to leave it on or off.
All right, Peter and Tom are taking off now.
My drone speed is fine.
So already, just minutes after takeoff, we're flying over this.
にすると結構視野が広いからそんなに大きく見えないんです
Here's of war. That's right.
またかける。
Wasteland Radio with the hot take.
I have been to Sun and Fun, but that was before I was an aviation fan, so I just thought it was cool. They know what was
That's
happening.
a lot of planes.
The true Oshkosh experience, in my opinion, is to do it that way. Fly your own plane, park on the grass, pitch a tent, and camp underneath your wing for a week. Have breakfast with all the other aviators every morning. That sounds like a lot of fun.
I'm sure you make so many friendships that way. You would just get to know people so much.
Yeah.
That way.
Yeah,
it's
definitely a fair price. We saw they had a B-17 you could do a ride in, and that was $500 to something, which is a lot more pricey.
Yeah, but that's probably for an hour.
Like V-tailed ones, regular ones.
南半球だから今は冬ですね。冬真っ盛りですよ。
Sort of experimental planes, those were all parked together, like the Quickie and the Long Easy and those ones. So you can see like hundreds of those, flying back and forth. Then I think the next day it was sort of like Naval Aviation Day. We saw a really cool four-plane formation, middle-class earners.
これは割とちっちゃい飛行機ですね。
Performance. So only doctors could afford them, and then they're pretty tricky to fly. They don't have that much time to fly, so when they...
And so you had a lot of, wealthy doctors and lawyers and other professionals who would get their pilot's license.
ちょっとアニメの話は嘘なんですけどね、車輪でいっぱいでプロペラが回ってないっていう。まあまあ。でも飛行機の動きとしては全然良いと思います。あれタッチン号かな。
who bought planes that they were not prepared to fly properly, and so it got the reputation of being
タッチン号な気がする。
more because you had a lot of tech millionaires crash their Cirrus.
Remind me, Tom, of your flight with Peter. And were there
any
mistakes made, or was it smooth sailing?
My view on
a movie from the takeoff, by the way.
I think I did see a
when
video
I
of a
flew with
belly
you.
land.
Yeah, you filmed the takeoff.
Question from Seawolf.
I would love to do that. It's probably out of my price range.
How much do you think that is?
A little bit. It used to be completely closed off to the public. You had to either have media credentials or be airline industry employee.
Like that, I'm like, yeah.
なかなかスリリングな。
Yeah, let's descend to 3,000 feet.
Might not even get to 3,000.
No, I might.
Oh, いいね。
was
Yeah, I got a little bit on the back of my neck. I ended up, as you can tell, I got pretty short hair, so I ended up buying an Oshkosh thing. We actually stayed in Fond du Lac at our hotel.
I know there was a little.
あ、スピットファイヤーだ。ヒャッホ
The micro restaurant.
Did you try the chili?
I didn't try the chili.
Me
No.
neither.
We're all remote, right?
ー。やべえ。
Ever
こんな
since,
低いところで
you
や
know,
ばいやばいやばいやばい
2020,
やばいっ
which
て
is
こんな低い
before
ところで。
flight
なんちゅうことすんの。
It works during this time.
Always?
多いね。
Once a year.
いかにも飛行機って飛んでるって
So
感
on
じ
the
だ
subject of
ね。
ATC,
Yeah.
at Oshkosh,
Yes. Speaker, the ATC there, so you could just go over there and listen pickleback, where you take a shot of Jameson and you chase it with a shot of pickle juice.
oh,
That sounds horrible to me, so
That
I
is
will never
gross.
try that, but
yeah,
これはウクライナのリバリーかね。
just the word.
frame to be stronger so it can do aerobatic maneuvers. Oh, we saw extras. Oh, this was cool. This was really cool. We met, so it's very similar in
えらい
Chile.
遅い飛行機。
The more north you
遅い飛んで
go,
んな。
it's like flying south in North America. And so Chile actually, but you know, if you look back to the 1920s and the 1930s, you know, it was the pilots back then who were right. You can go and buy it from the link that we just put in the chat.
スピットファイヤーもかっこええの。
Cover a CD. We can make it. And which server you are on.
And yes, beyond Southeast Asia is the preferred server for the streams. Militarized version of the DC-3. We're supplying equipment to China, fuel, food, and those are the DC-3, the de Havilland Canada Beaver,
ペガサスってかっこいい名
the
前の飛行機だね。
Ryan N many years now, and you know there's a few
Boeing
other Microsoft products that obviously
747
before 82. But Flight Simulator is the
ちょっと待って。
oldest still running franchise. Original non-Apple home PC, and then of course there are a lot of like, IBM compatible PCs, what we now call PC
JAL じゃ
clones
ねえ
or
かよ。
Microsoft Intel PCs.
もう日本航
IBM
空
did
何
something
やっ
they'd
と
never
んの
done
こんな
before.
と
They
ころ
were-
で
they。did things the usual IBM way, where it
Yeah?
took them 5 to 10 years to get a product to market.
こん
As good as
な
that product would have
お
been,
すごいぜ乗
it would
せ
have been too late.
て。
Apple would have had a dominant position in the home PC
どう
market
い
at
うこ
that
と
point.
かね。
And so IBM had to do something they'd never done before, and that was buy commercial off-the-shelf products from other vendors, slap them all together, put
Get the job done. And
よし、このスピー
what
ドな
what
ら
they
いけない
got,
か
right,。they had nothing.
こやつの下を抜ける。
Gather everyone in. It was a whole madhouse of weeks of coding, and then finally shipped it out the door. Have finished
close.
ish. Yeah,
It's
close.
even better than that. It's basically operating way too slowly for what IBM needed. So
私
IBM
の
came back
から
to
ジ
Bill
ャル
Gates
が追
and
っか
Paul
けて
Allen
くる。
and said, hey, this
怖
is
え
what us do. They're not really treating us very well. Is there anyone else you know? Paul Allen said, what a wild story that was.
かっこええな、やっぱトムキャット。何ネイビーだ。ネイビー。
But you end up spending more time in conf for the files than actually.
The waypoint numbers for you. It just says custom for me.
Also says custom for me.
Because when I first touched an iMac, it took me like 10 minutes to find the on button, which is on the back side.
うわ、危ない危ない危ない危ない。ブルー
Modernized.
ブルーごめん。
Get on there right now, otherwise I'll probably.
うわ、ジャボが来た。
They call this a right base, and we'll make a right turn on the final here in a few moments.
ジャボすげえ。
Charlie Hotel.
Yeah, but I
トム
usually,
キ
yeah,
ャット、これはハイビジだ。
I know it's earlier than this
A little bit
stream,
early,
but
yeah. It's an hour
Yeah.
and a half early.
Put in a powered aircraft as well. If you need to lose altitude,
お、コンコルドだ。すげえ。
increasing your airspeed.
あれ、どこ
So
のコ
you
ンコル
lower a
ド
wing, and then you. Oh, I'm still
So-
coming in super high. Oh,
so
man.
this is
おー、
this is
すげえびっくりし
almost
た。
my normal landing technique.
目の前を
Always
通って
landing
っ
on
た。
flaps.
有料費。
Oh wait.
おー、また748。
So Well, it was,
すげえのがおるな。
Sierra
お、また
Charlie Hotel
これは
Alpha,
あ
Yeah.
またブリティッシュエアウェイズか。
Worry about a 767 being fuel starved.
へえ。
But you know, under the situation,
Good
crews
afternoon.
did their best and successfully put it down with
チリって何語なんだろうな。チリ
best
語っていうの
possible
があん
outcome
の
they
か
could
ね
hope。for. Stories that captivated the entire world had a very happy ending, thankfully. All 33 miners who were trapped underground for 69 days.
ここら辺が
that you
塊
should
だな。
not do in a stall, which is
藤
pull
原の
back on the
塊。
stick and maintain back pressure.
the ATC and routing the plane further down the ocean while it had an engine out. It was all.
うお、すげえ。
Thank you.
Community. We're trying to arrange something, but unfortunately, myself and Jane will not be available next Friday.
It's the landing. Oh, I'm sorry.
Great job, Jane.
Yeah, Jane.
saw
You had
it.
one. You had
Yeah,
one
you saw
job.
it.
速度落としてんな。
You had one job.
Pizza wants to know, CD, when was the last time you flew?
On Friday, Chile edition in commemoration of the 2010 mining disaster and subsequent
ご
successful
めん、
rescue
ぶ
of all
つかっ
33
ちゃっ
trapped miners.
た。おほー、すげえ。コンコルドじゃん。かっこええ。あれトムキャットじゃなくて、ミグか。オロビジのネビだ。おお。これはこれもミグだ。あ、これはあれじゃない。台風じゃない。よっほー。色ファイター台風、どういう、すんげえ派手な色だ。おお、なんかでかいの。おお、なんかがバックしてきた。違うの。おお、かっこええ。あ、また。いかんいかんいかんいかん。すぐにお化け距離になっちゃう。よかったね。危なかったね。うわ、かっこええ。